Hi, young listeners. Welcome back to another heartwarming episode of your favorite positivity series on Just for Your Ears podcast. Have you ever had a day where everything felt like it was falling apart, only to be lifted up by a small, unexpected act of kindness? Well, today's story is about one such moment, a moment that changed not just a day, but two lives forever. So, grab a cup of chai, settle down, and listen closely to the last minute rescue, a ride that changed everything. It was a crisp February morning in Lucknow, the city of Nawabs. Morning prayers had just echoed from the nearby masjid. The air was rich with the scent of kulad chai, and the quiet streets of Krishnapur were slowly waking up. In one of the modest homes, 20-year-old Arav sat up with a jolt. It was 7:45 a.m. His university final exam was exactly at 10 a.m. sharp. Arey bapu, alarm hi nahi baja, he gasped, heart racing. The power had gone out the previous night and his mobile had died. No alarm, no time. He threw on his white kurta pajama, grabbed his exam bag, and dashed out, skipping breakfast, racing toward the Alambagh bus stop, his only lifeline to reach the university on time. Just as he turned into the main road, panting, he watched in horror as the last bus hissed and pulled away. His heart sank. All the raat bhar ki mehnat, night long studies, the prayers, the sacrifices slipping through his fingers. What to do now? अरे बेटा, रुक जाओ. क्या तुम्हें लिफ्ट चाहिए? Arav turned. It was Mr. Mehra, his elderly neighbor, who hardly left his home except to visit the temple or buy his morning doodh. There he was, sitting on his creaky old Bajaj Chetak, a woolen shawl draped around his shoulders, and his helmet hanging loosely from his elbow. Uncle Ji, आप? Arav hesitated. ज्यादा सोचो मत बेटा, बैठ जाओ, देर हो रहा है. Mr. Mehra smiled with a wink. Arav climbed on, still unsure whether this ride would make it in time. The scooter groaned and wheezed, but Mr. Mehra navigated the streets like a seasoned Lucknowi, dodging rickshaws, greeting panwalas with a polite Aadab bhaijan, and chatting all the way. बेटा, तुम्हारे जैसे लड़के देख के लगता है कि हमारे देश का भविष्य सेफ है. The ride wasn't fast, but it was filled with warmth and hope. As they reached the university gate, Arav leapt off with a hurried, "Shukriya, uncle, आपने तो जान बचा ली." He rushed in and slid into his seat just before the invigilator locked the door. The exam? He aced it. His mind was calm, focused, and his preparation paid off. That evening, Arav rang Mr. Mehra's bell with a neatly packed box of motichur ke laddu from Ram Ashray, the beloved sweet shop. अंकल, अगर आप नहीं मिलते ना तो मैं रह जाता. मिस्टर मेहरा स्माइल्ड as he opened the box. अरे भाई, तुमने मुझे याद दिला दिया कि मैं अभी भी किसी के काम आ सकता हूँ. From that day, Arav made a point to visit Mr. Mehra every few days. He brought him groceries, helped with little chores, and even sat for long evenings listening to old tales of Delhi University, telegrams, and love letters posted by hand. Their bond grew into something sacred, a grandfather grandson relationship, unspoken but deeply felt. Years later, when Arav, now a successful engineer, stood on a stage in Bengaluru accepting an award, he said, मुझे अगर कोई एक पल बताना हो जो मेरी जिंदगी का टर्निंग पॉइंट था, तो वो था एक ठंडी सुबह, एक पुरानी स्कूटर और एक पड़ोसी का दुआ और दिया हुआ लिफ्ट। The key takeaway from the story is, my dear listeners, in cities like Lucknow, kindness is not just a virtue, it was a way of life. A polite adab here, a helping hand there. These small gestures create the warmth we carry for a lifetime. Helping others not only changes their life, it transforms ours. You don't need to be powerful to be impactful, you just need to be present. My dear friends, that was today's story, The Last Minute Rescue. If you enjoyed this tale, do share it with your friends and loved ones. And always remember, life's true story lies in those small acts of kindness we offer without expecting anything in return. Until next time, keep smiling, be happy, and keep helping others, even when there is nothing you can expect in return. Bye.